Hello, this is Sarah. It was my stroke anniversary last week, and this is why I'm going to have a new video. It was my 11 years after my stroke, so that's a long time. Last year I was supposed to do a video, but I didn't, which was very lazy of me. And I did a video near to Christmas because I was engaged. We went to Australia, seeing my sister and their family, and then we had a holiday as well with my parents and my fiance. Now, it was amazing. So yeah, I'm very excited because of this virus at the moment. I am normally working at home. I'm lucky that I can work at home, and my fiance can do that as well. I know that some people can't, and obviously that is hard, no money at the moment, and sometimes I go into the office, but depending. So it is strange kind of in your house a lot of the time. You can have a walk or do exercise, but you can't really go out and see your friends or your family. So I'm thinking of seeing my parents. Like, this was ages ago. I miss them terribly. Like, we do video chats all the time, but obviously it's different. And also my sister is pregnant at the moment, and that's upsetting because my parents were going to go to Australia and help her when she had the baby, and at the moment I don't think that's going to happen. It's a scary time, and hopefully you're all right and well. So not the nice time at the moment, but I did some questions if you want to, things that are interesting maybe. So one of the questions was about at the moment, definitely in the UK, we're working at home if we can, or if we can't, we're still at home. So we do lots of video calls with your friends and family, and having aphasia is another issue, because when it's not really face to face, obviously you can talk to people, but it's not the same. So sometimes, you say something and the other person says something different at the same time, and it is a bit hard to understand, and when you have aphasia as well. But because I have a aphasia group, and we still do that, and we are very good at understanding that one person can speak at a time, because if there's more people, it's going to be a mess. So maybe this is the right time to be like, even if it's just not a person that has aphasia, people should be talking one at a time, and it is very helpful for people to listen more and understand. So it's a kind of a tip for people, not just with aphasia, for all of us. Some people have said, am I doing speech therapy still? No, I'm not. It's been a while. I think it's like 5 years, I think. Then I did speech therapy in America, and it was intensive, and that was really good. But then after that thing, some people do things on their own. It's been difficult for me because I'm working full time again. I could do something at the weekend or after work, but it's kind of more difficult. But I've got my apps and that helps, so I'm all right. So also there was another question about people that work speech therapy people. What is like tips or people that are good? Because obviously when I was going to I had lots of different people. Some people are young, some people are old, and it's interesting to see that people are very different. So I had some people that were a bit older, and I think because obviously with a person that has aphasia, when they're so young, first of all, yes, it's normally people are a bit older, so all of the paperwork and things like that were very old pictures and hearing aid and stuff like that, which I didn't really understand because I didn't have one. And also because my speech was so bad, it was hard to say what the things that I really want to do. So my first thing that I wanted to do was speak, because I couldn't say anything. That person didn't really understand that that's what I wanted, and I'm sure it was difficult to understand. So I did more writing and things like that, which was not what I wanted to do. Then I had another person that was brilliant. She understood completely. And it was the first time that she just said, in this room, see if you can say a word in this room. And I said radio or a sync, or both of them, I think. I didn't think I could talk again. So I was shocked, so pleased. It was good. And then some people were a bit younger, and so obviously they're not going to know exactly what to do, but I liked reading when I had my stroke, which was difficult because I couldn't read or write after. So she was understand the things that I wanted and things that are interested for me. So she was not brilliant, but she was really wanting to help me a lot, which is very important. But it's also the same thing that the person that has aphasia will have different things that they wanted to do. So I'm sure it's a challenge just to know what they want. So talking to them, not their partner or their husband, whatever, if they have another person in the room, talk to them and really understand about what they want to do. Obviously there's things that, yeah. So yes. So yes, I said that I'm engaged now, which is so crazy, excited. We're so happy. We were thinking of having the wedding next year. Maybe that's not going to happen. We didn't have any plans. So that was actually the best thing, because obviously at the moment, there's no weddings at the moment. So we don't know if it's going to be like years or less than a year that everything was settled or not. So we're kind of like, we'll just wait. We've kind of talked about what things we like together, and we're very, very similar, so that's a good thing. I know what the people that I want in my bridesmaids, so that's a good thing. I'm not sure about Stuart. I think he's still deciding. There's lots of other things that I need to research, and it's just very expensive. I didn't understand. But so if there's any tips or a good person that you think I should contact, please help me. And I think that's it. So it's been really nice to talk to you, and I'm just gonna say thank you for people that are still working outside of the home, people that are teachers, because some teachers are still at school, doctors, nurses, people that are going to work in food places, because I'm sure it's a struggle. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.